playing it safe is an internal conflict I think everyone goes through, especially people that are in the creative space. I feel like I'm always taking a risk when I'm trying to finish these songs and get them out there, because I know that every time I finish a new song, I have improved so much. And so when I look back on each of the songs that I complete, I think I can do so much more. And the risk for me is releasing it in the state that it is right now, even though I can already see ways of fixing it and improving it and changing it and what I do differently. And then you realize that if you just keep going through that cycle, nothing ever happens, nothing ever progresses forward, and you're trying to achieve the perfect product from the get-go. And I think it kind of cheapens the story, where you can see the progression in how you're approaching your songwriting, and you can tell more of a story through that progression than you ever could by just releasing polished songs from the get-go. Whereas if you were to play it safe, it makes sense in many ways, where you get to control the outcome and you can kind of predict what's going to happen. But the opportunities that are really fulfilling and that mean something often don't lie in those areas and don't lie in the places where you make the safe choices. I realize that if I'm not the one saying yes to opportunities or taking the risks, someone else is. And regardless of how I might compare myself to them, the fact that they're able to say yes and I'm not, I absolutely take my hat off to people that are able to do that. And that's what I've been really focusing on doing, saying yes to more things, saying yes even if I don't feel like I'm ready for it. Because when you're able to say yes to things that you're not ready for and prove yourself wrong, you're no longer getting in your own way as often. And the more you can prove to yourself that you're capable of doing XYZ in scenarios that you might think are unfavorable, it is completely valid to not want to take a risk, and it's completely valid to want to play it safe. But I think the real special moments come when you're able to figure out a way to say yes to more things that are riskier and be more willing to put something at stake and even embarrass yourself, because that is where you're able to prove to people with your actions. And that is what is more admirable, I think, to many people, being able to just follow through and being able to do what most people can't. And I don't think there's a easy answer as to how to get to that space. I think it just comes with you reconciling that if you're able to just take all the bad things head on and you're able to eat all the embarrassment and cringe and whatever that comes with, you're probably going to take more risks and you're probably going to see a lot more results in favor of what you're trying to work towards. Alright, so I'm about to record acoustic guitar, and I haven't done this technique before, but I haven't used a boom line on acoustic guitar. So I'm really curious to see what the results sound like. And so I need to turn this into figure 8 and then get the AKG C414, chuck it on top, and give it a crack. Okay, this needs to be in figure 8 as well. You get another lead. do I have to wait? How long do I keep myself from the truth? How long will I have to wait? 'Cause you were like water, I drown at the thought of you. How long until you remember my name? Nice. That's a what am I just smashed out the lyrics to this new song. Remember my name. Wanted to do a quick draft recording, just to have it sketched out because I need to get drums done on Friday. So I'm actually really proud of that one.
Oh my love, you're such a fragile thing, I know. And with the winter comes the ice, the snow, but I'm here to hold. And oh my love, don't worry about the cold just yet. The trees haven't started to shed. Just feel the summer sun as it warms our bed. I'm lying, and I'm lying when I say I'm not afraid, but I'm trying to shelter you from pain. And oh my love, the seasons come and they go, but I hold